Good morning, traders. It's Peter Thompson, Senior Mentor of 1 Billion Signals, sponsored by Merit Forex. It's Monday morning, beginning of the week, and I would say beginning of an interesting week, especially after the interest rates last week. It was pretty crazy week, and I would say it's gonna be the same until the end of the year, simply because there are a lot of economic events, a lot of news to see, and of course a lot of movements on the financial market again to see. But what we got on the market? I'm starting with the main topic. Federal Reserve is aiming for further tapering, but will hold the interest rates for 2022. They emphasized on that, Jerome Powell, that tapering government bond purchases cuts are not going immediately to be followed by interest rate hikes, which is telling us only one thing: there is a lot of room for the US dollar to go down, and respectively speaking, to see the most major currency pairs going up. A US dollar is not reacting on the news. You can see in front of you the Euro US dollar chart. The last couple of days is just moving around the support level 1.17, big round number. So let's see how it's going to react to this week. But it's pretty interesting considering the 70% recovery of the US indices after the flash crash. For less than 4 days, we've seen 70% recovery, so which is logically speaking supposed to push the US dollar going down. But right now you see the Euro US dollar, considering this chart, of course, we see the US dollar is just moving around these levels. Let's take a look what's going on the calendar, then we're gonna check the charts. Monday, President Lagarde is gonna give a speech today, 11:45 GMT, of course. Core durable good orders, 12:30 GMT, and Government Bali is gonna give a speech, UK 3 p.m. GMT. Tuesday, tomorrow, President Lagarde, again 12 GMT. Consumer confidence, 2 p.m. for US. Consumer confidence indicates strength according to the forecast. Let's see how it's going to react, but it's pretty interesting because strong consumer confidence will show us boost of the US economy. Respectively speaking, US dollar can push up a bit, but in a long term, until the end of the year, I don't think so. Federal Reserve Chairman Powell is going to testify 2 p.m. on Tuesday. For sure, it's going to bring more volatility. It's just going to add more volatility to the consumer confidence, because we talk about exactly the same hour, 2 p.m. GMT. Wednesday, we have crude oil inventories, 2:30 p.m. GMT. Crude oil skyrockets to test $75 per barrel, guys. But it's in my opinion, it's I'm just personally looking to short it one more time, considering the low demand, considering the new variant of the COVID spreading out worldwide. I don't think $75 per barrel is fair price for this low demand, sorry. Wednesday, also we have Biley speech, 3:45 GMT, exactly the same time. Chairman Powell is going to give a speech. Same time, President Lagarde is going to give a speech. So it's 3:45. It's going to be definitely very interesting hour for Wednesday, especially for the major currency pairs. Thursday, GDP UK 6 a.m. GMT, 12:30. Exactly the same event. Gross domestic product, but for US. Initial jobless claims, labor market figures, very important, related to the unemployment rate. Quickly to remind you, the unemployment rate and the inflation in US is very carefully followed by the Federal Reserve, because 2-3 months ago, Jerome Powell says in order to take any decisions towards the interest rates in US, they have to see low unemployment rate and low inflation, which is not happening right now in US. Friday, we have manufacturing PMI 830 in UK, consumer price index inflation report for the Eurozone 9 a.m. Euro is going to be volatile at that time. Gross domestic product 12:30, and ISM manufacturing PMI for US 2 p.m. So Let's take a look what we got on the charts. Euro US dollar in front of us. The price is fluctuating around the support 1.17 round number. So from here we can see push to the upside 1.1835 to test. Now I'm not gonna be surprised to see false breakout of the support one more time. It was tested anyway 3 times, but a strong push through the support level. I'm gonna be a bit surprised to see, considering the events, and they're not in favor of the US dollar. GBP US kind of similar, still holding the support level. You can see 4 times tested this 1.36 almost here, pushed up big time a few days ago, 130 pips for a day. After that, big decline of 60 70 pips out of this positive push, and right now it's trying to push up. In my opinion, we're gonna see the GBP going up, despite all the negative data in United Kingdom. They have a lot of employment problems, considering after Brexit. It was quite expected, to be honest with you, but for now, the Great British Pound is still holding its strength. Australian US trying to push up 70-80 pips away from the bottom. Nothing super strong for now. 0.7282 is the current price of the Australian. Crucial level is 0.7340. And after the breakout of this resistance 0.74, I am totally bullish on the Australian dollar, a little bit cautious, but totally bullish on the AUD. New Zealand, pretty similar. The push here was bigger than the Australian one, but after that the drop was bigger than the Australian dollar. 0.7020 is the current price of the New Zealand dollar. For now, I'm staying away because just simply the price is between this boundary support and the resistance level, and I just want to see how the price is going to react once it touches one of these levels. Anyway, we have many potential instruments to trade, so the New Zealand US, it's not the most popular one. USD Canadian, I was shouting out about this short so many times, guys. 1.2836, whoever taken that, it was super easy, 200 pips away from the resistance level. Right now testing the support 1.2623, and if we see breakout of this, we definitely can see 150 pips drop to test 1.2466. USD CAD was super easy trade here. So crude is just take a look, it's skyrocketing, breaking out every possible resistance level. 73.17, 74.4.22. I've been expecting after this drop to see slight correction and continuation to the downside, but crude oil is just refusing to take into consideration the low demand worldwide. So I'm putting a couple of new levels on the crude. 77 round number. The next one is the closer one is 75.54. Even though it's not a major resistance here, I'm gonna watch it closely and I'm going to looking for good short entries. For now, I'm staying away from crude, waiting to see good entry, and definitely I could take my hits. USD Canadian, if we see crude continue pushing up Canadian dollar respectively speaking, will push the USD CAD down, and will add to this drop and the weakness of the USD Canadian. USD Swiss, one of my favorite currency pairs, as you know. So we got push a couple of days ago, 50-70 pips approximately from the top. Continuation right now recovering, but there is no logic to see US dollar recovering to the upside here. This one is not caused by the strength of the dollar, is mostly because of the weakness of the Swiss franc. So let's take a look how the price is going to react once it tests 0.9296, 0.93. Even though you don't see it pretty clear as a resistance level, I'm gonna zoom out a bit to see what is this level, this test here, and of course this false breakout of 0.93 is going to be my resistance level. and we would say even it's a resistance zone combined with this resistance here. So I'm going just simply to wait to see how the price is going to react. But if we see push here and if we see strong push to the downside, test of 0.92, even 0.91 is absolutely possible. And what about the USD Japan? USD Japanese yen in front of us, testing the resistance level, trying to push lower. Good level to take short trades of the USD Japanese. I would wait today to see how the price is going to react, and tomorrow morning I would take short trades on the USD Japan. So short one about the USD Japanese. And thank you very much for watching, guys. Really hope you enjoyed these videos. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and of course hit the bell to be notified and keep yourself updated about the newest videos in 1 billion signals channel. If you have any questions, you know how to reach me. Share us and like us on the social medias also, because this is how you support our YouTube channel. Have fun, of course, and expect my new video on Wednesday. Bye bye.